Welcome to the capital of Kuban, the capital of the south of Russia, the city of Krasnodar. It is here on the historical streets of the city that the building of the Kuban State Medical University rises. The oldest universities in the region. Over the years of its existence, it has gone a long way of becoming, turning from the medical faculty of the Kuban Institute into a well-known educational university. One of the top 10 medical universities in the country began their journey back in 1920. As its foundation was in 1920, this is 100 years of loyalty, a tradition of successful training of medical workers, 100 years of development and innovation. In 1925, was graduation of first students at the University of General Practitioners who entered in 1920, many of whom later became famous professors and scientists. By the end of the 20th century, applicants could already enroll in one of the 7 faculties of the Kuban State Medical Institute, which continues to function today. In 2005, the university was accredited in the status of the University of a State Educational Institution of Higher Education. In the Museum of the Kuban State Medical University, you can get acquainted with the history of its creation and development, as well as with the basics of the medical profession, using examples of the activities of famous scientists who have made a significant contribution to the development of healthcare and science, and not only of Krasnodar, but whole Russia. The educational process is carried out at 66 departments, where real professionals with exceptional pedagogical skills and rich practical experience work. The pride is a functioning, excellent, intelligent research laboratory. Much attention is paid to research work, which is carried out by complex works, by the department and projects of scientific laboratories, solutions to urgent medical problems, and the formation of a strategy for preserving and strengthening the health of the population of the Krasnodar territory and other regions. Main scientific unit is the Central Research Laboratory, equipping the center with advanced technical development called to be an ideal platform for fundamental research of regeneration mechanisms and the development of advanced innovative technologies in the field of regenerative medicine, as well as scientific and educational exchange.
Kuban State Medical University, on the basis of the Central Scientific Laboratory, in 2012, on the basis of mega-grants of the government of the Russian Federation, a new laboratory of regenerative medicine was created, while the laboratory was developing projects such as the creation of tissue engineering structures, organs, and such as heart, lungs, diaphragm. At the moment, the laboratory will have projects such as the creation of thermal equivalents, skin in which subsequent seeding with cells is used to treat extensive surface burns.
In 2012, a unique molecular genetic laboratory was opened at the university. A multi-profile accreditation appeal center, which has no analogues in the south of Russia, was created and is continuously developing. Equipped with modern sleep equipment and training simulators, this allows students, residents, and trained doctors to master practical skills and train repeatedly and without causing harm to the patient. The center is among the leaders in the country in terms of functional significance among similar units, and includes computer models, phantoms, and simulators of various degrees of complexity, from the simplest to high-tech, as close as possible to the human body, simulating various manifestations of physiology and pathology. The total area of the center with all departments is more than 1,500 square meters. A specialized office and thematic platforms, modules have been created and are working, the activities of which are monitored using a multimedia monitoring system and recording of the learning process.
Every year, we open projects to improve the goal of optimizing the process of university. The choice of optimization is carried out using submitting the problem proposals of employees and students of university. To ensure this work, a Center for Lean Technology is created. The work of the center is aimed at improving the efficiency of the university by eliminating all types of risks, as well as developing the intellectual potential of the university.
Nowadays, The volunteer movement in the field of healthcare is becoming increasingly popular on the basis of the Volunteer Center of the CUP. A regional branch of the All-Russian Society of the Movement of Medical Volunteers has been functioning since 2015, the direction in which the center was recognized as the best in the Russian Federation. Currently, more than 1,000 volunteers continue to provide social medical assistance to the population as part of countering the epidemic. Every year, the university hosts student festivals and competitions for talented first-year students, intellectual games, and many other extracurricular activities. "100 years of loyalty to traditions, 100 years of successful training of medical workers, 100 years of development and innovation." You can also become a part of the Kuban State Medical University, and the story continues.